Welcome everybody to the Stoner Bros podcast. As you can see, I'm fucking Chinese died right now, and I'm stoned. You see over there, Scott. He just got some O-rings out there, and he's stoned. How you been, man?
Sup, brother? Long time no talk this week, man. How you feeling?
I've been good. You guys, Rick's been getting that cold front that I've been dealing with, so that's where I got my sickness from.
Y'all in your cold fronts. 32 degrees. 32 degrees out there. Fucking winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Y'all talking about a cold front. Fucking talk about cold front.
That's why I ain't going up there until the springtime, buddy.
Man, it's nice and warm inside here, though. I got the heater and everything.
So today is going to be rants. This week in wrestling, we've got some top 5, top 6 news, or top 5 news that happened this week. As you've recapped us, if you keep watching us on the Fatal 4 right here on the Stoner Bros, you'll get a whole's worth of fucking recap in wrestling. So today is Friday, and we're just gonna recap what happened. So out of all the wrestling shows, and today, if you haven't seen the Fatal 4, Scott was pretty adamant last night about this particular event. We shall not name, but go ahead, Scott.
Why not? It doesn't fucking exist. We're just gonna resurrect one of the greatest fucking wrestling pay-per-views of all time, and then you know what? We're gonna tease the fans with it. We're gonna promise this great NXT event, and you know what? We're gonna put it on the night before Survivor Series. So, like any other NXT takeover, we're gonna make Starrcade the takeover of all. Yeah, no. Fucking RoboCop us. I'm fucking telling you right now, these motherfuckers. So unless you buy a ticket to go to this show, you're not going to see Starrcade. Let me clarify this for you. They've made Starrcade one of the most glorified wrestling pay-per-views of all time. A fucking house show. When was the last time you've ever heard of a house show being named?
Bass at the Beach.
You understand when in your house is what I was thinking.
Rebellion and the ones that they did over in England back in the 90s.
You get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah. They're
taking a Dusty Rhodes creation, and because Cody Rhodes has pissed them off, taking a big, stanky, donkey fucking runny, my dog ate too much fucking chocolate, shit all over the wall on Starrcade.
Yes.
Fuck you, WWE, for promising a great fucking card to us fans who already pay $9.99 for the same fucking content over and over. And if we're lucky, a new show once a week? One new show on Monday nights. Let that sink in. You get one new show a week, if you're lucky. And you get a free pay-per-view, which you pay $9.99 for. And which honestly is overpaying for these fucking pay-per-views lately. And you can't even give us Starrcade. Why? Because you're afraid it's going to outshine your fucking Clash of Champions. Oh, excuse me. Your Survivor Series? You know, last I checked, Clash of the Champions was when every champion fought each other. Am I mistaken?
No.
Or every championship was on the line. Last I remember, the original idea behind Survivor Series were 5-man elimination matches, 1 world championship match. But yeah, we're giving traditional Survivor Series. Traditional to who? The fucking millennials? I'm just fucking saying. I remember traditional Survivor Series. And they haven't fucking put on a real traditional Survivor Series in forever. And it's fucking sad. They shit all over these fucking great pay-per-views. And they tried to reinvent them. Like with fucking Starrcade. All right, the dual cage, dual ring match.
That was War Games.
Oh, Warriors, excuse me. Freaking, what was the one they were doing at this one?
NXT's doing War Games, and they're doing 9 guys. 9.
Guys, I got my pay-per-views fucked up. I'm sorry.
9 guys. 9.
Not 10.
Two rings. 1
Not
cage.
10.
No, 9. 9.
But not 10.
Yeah, this pinky. That's what you do. That's what happens when you go up to Morty Scroll and you tell him, "Fuck off." You break your fucking pinky.
It happens.
It happens.
Brace your fucking fingers, man. I told you not to do it.
Yeah, fuck. Shit.
I'd go up and tell him that Okada was the fucking GOAT, not Omega. Look what happened.
Yep. I did it. And look, you can tell, huh?
But my point is this. Why are you going to give us this and tease us with this and then rip it away from us?
Vince McMahon logic, like Rick was saying last night. He doesn't care a fuck about our feelings. You know what? Fuck you, Vince McMahon. We'll get to you later.
It was the hype behind it. I really do believe that. It was the hype behind it. I think it was generating so much fucking hype that he was afraid it was going to outshine anything he put on.
Yep.
I really do. I think that's what it comes right down to.
Mm-hmm. And so, yeah. Are you done about Starrcade, or are you going to go for some more?
Fuck them. It's fucking Starrcade. Don't even. You say your piece on it, my friend.
Starrcade? Dude, it's pretty much everything that you just said. Honestly. I was so hyped. I wanted it. I'm like, yes, Starrcade. It's been fucking what, 20 years? Almost 20 years. Yeah. And then what happens? And then I see the lineup, the fabulous it's the Midnight, or what is it, the Rock and Roll Express or some bullshit.
The Rock and Roll Midnight Express is going up against fucking
Anderson and Gallows, and I was just like, dude, this is a fucking house show. Are you for reals? I was like, are you for reals? Are you actually gonna show this on the network? Because if you are, we're gonna fucking rant on how shitty that was and how you destroyed Starrcade. Mm-hmm. And then now you're even destroying Starrcade for even being in a house show.
Maybe they're scared maybe they're scared of the Stoner Bros.
They ain't scared of us. Vince McMahon.
Maybe they know the following that we're gonna have.
Vince McMahon could shut us down in an instant like that. Hey, we want jobs at that place, so.
Yo, man, I will not pass the wellness fucking policy. It just won't happen.
Might as well go to Billy Corgan's NWA. We'll probably make that shit pop.
Right? I'll buy Impact. I hear it's up for sale for $20.
Right? We'll take away the 6-sided ring and just like fuck it. We're just go out there and wrestle.
Bro, that's the first thing I would do with fucking Impact. Put them back in a regular fucking ring. You're not.
All right, since we're gonna go ahead and rant about big fucking Bound for Glory or big fucking garbage and
hashtag. You liked that when I came up with that last night, didn't you?
Big fucking garbage.
Big fucking garbage pay-per-view. That's what the fuck that was. 2 good fucking matches for that's big fucking garbage. Okay, brother, listen here. All right, how the fuck? I mean, granted, your X Division carries your fucking whole goddamn show. I understand that. How the fuck's your X Division and your Team Impact versus your Team fucking AAA going to be your 2 best fucking matches on your card? And how the fuck are you going to put Bobby Jokley and fucking King Mo against Moose and Stephen Bonner in a fucking steel cage match?
Who won?
Oh, it was a big fuck around, dude. It ended up fucking everybody from fucking Team America or whatever the fuck, Team Pro Go, Jokley, whatever the fuck Bobby Shithead Lee's fucking team is there. All get in the ring and they threw King Mo out and they all got in the ring and not King Mo, but fucking they threw Moose out and they all got in the ring and beat the fuck out of Bonner. And then friggin' Moose climbed back up over the cage, jumped back in, fucking, and then they started fighting this, that, and the other. And Long story short, I believe fucking Lashley picked the victory up over Moose, as I remember correctly.
Hmm.
But honestly, it was a big fucking stupid. It just made no sense. And
How was Stephen Bonner?
horrible, stiff as fuck. Made Ken Shamrock look agile in the ring. Actually, made Ken Shamrock look like he literally looked like Ken Shamrock knew what he was doing in the ring. Like if you would have put Bonner and Ken Shamrock in a wrestling match together, you'd be like, wow, Ken Shamrock can really fucking wrestle. Like I never knew this back in the 90s, but holy fuck, this dude's got shit going on, like what the hell?
So Stephen Bonner's a joke.
Yeah, he needs to stick to MMA.
Or just retire, not doing anything.
Yeah, that works too.
So continue on this Bound for Glory rant. I didn't watch it. I tried to watch it and I'm like, this is crap. This is like crappier than fucking the crap that I shit in my toilets.
Okay, so how they try to gain fans to come running into this pay-per-view, which honestly, and I will give Del Rio credit, he was good on the mic. He was the best on the mic that night in their little oversized chicken barn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, legitimately. If you look at the venue they were in, it was a fucking souped up chicken barn.
Mm-hmm.
Legitimately, I don't know if you guys get chicken barns down in Texas, but we got them up here in Maine, and that's exactly what that building looked like. And it looked like they were wrestling in front of 500 to 1,000 people if they were lucky. It was all single row seating. And they were paid $50 fucking to be there, on top of the factor that they legitimately had to have fans help them set up their arena. They had to fucking pay fans again to order them on the Fit Network. Because if you ordered it on the Fit Network, Dixie Carter, who you've already said is thrown out of TNA and has no fucking hold on TNA, no part of TNA, Dixie Carter advertises that you get GFW or whatever the fuck the GWN network is there for free for 3 months if you order the pay-per-view on Fit. Again, they're paying these people to watch their shows. No wonder fucking Santino Morello was in the fucking goddamn ring area. He was paid to be there, and it wasn't for contract. He was just paid to fucking be there. I'm sorry, but they really need to just shut TNA down. They're putting out nothing but fucking garbage. Their world fucking title has a plate plastered over the Global Force Wrestling fucking emblem. Are you kidding me right now? You are supposed to own a wrestling company, but yet you can't fucking buy all new titles for your company? Like, legitimately, I understand they're expensive, but it's kind of part of your promotion. It's ridiculous. Stop putting out fucking garbage and start putting on something that people want to watch. Or for fuck's sakes, let the talent go. Shut the fucking company down. Take Old Yeller out fucking back. Bang, bang. Drop him. Because you know what? I can't stomach another TNA pay-per-view like that. I can't. I just can't. I kept the puke can next to me. That's how fucking garbage that pay-per-view was. I mean, seeing the Princess Zombie come out, that was pretty cool. The Zombie Princess come out, that was pretty cool. Patron came out, and you thought at one instant he was going to fucking drop Borash there, and he ends up coming out and raising hell at the very end, and I don't know. James Storm's leaving there now.
Yeah, I heard about that news. It's good.
And I don't see James Storm going back to WWE.
Me neither.
I mean, the door was left open for him. He had personal issues and why he needed to go back where he went back to.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just money, it was personal issues too. So, maybe he comes back, but I don't see him wanting to go down to the fucking NXT. I see that man going to friggin' roster or nothing. That's just how I see Storm rolling. But I see him more likely going to ROH or dropping in at fucking New Japan and actually making a name for himself there, where he could actually be put over for the talent he is. And with the persona he has, he could start off going against the Bullet Club. And I mean, we'd have some killer fucking matches up in there. I mean, just think about the possibilities: Cody Rhodes versus James Storm, Omega, James Storm. You know, like these are matches. Ibushi, James Storm. These are all matches that would be incredible to see. You know, you just can't. I don't know. I see him more likely signing with one of those two companies more than I do WWE. Plus, he'll make more money at ROH in New Japan.
Yeah, I mean, of course. And then, Impact is done.
Think of the matches, man, too. Like I was saying earlier, you know, Ibushi, fucking Storm, friggin' Cody Rhodes, Storm, Omega, Storm, Okada, Storm.
So you're saying you're bringing in Lance Storm in and just to fucking, is that who you're saying bringing in? Oh, James Storm. He might. I mean, he could go to Pro Wrestling No and make even more money.
Yeah, but the match. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I think he's a better fit though in ROH in New Japan. I really do. And then if this Jericho and fucking Omega thing is an opening door for a crossover, I mean, the Young Bucks are being called in to do movesets for 2K, the next 2K
18.
game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe this is the start of a crossover promotion and we're just not seeing it yet.
We're just, I think it's just, I hope it is, dude, because
it would be glorious.
It would. And it's just, I understand about Vince saying fuck your feelings and shit like that. But I also believe that Vince is in to help better wrestling. I mean, he even put in $500,000 in ECW when ECW was at its height. So I could honestly see him be like, okay, New Japan, bring your fucking 6 guys over. We'll do this angle. Everybody's talking about it. This is the talk. Is New Japan better than WWE? But there's 2 different styles.
Right.
Which style are they going to do?
That's the problem. You got to follow it. I think you do American over here and you do Japanese over there.
Or
because they send their people here, we got to send our people over there.
I just say no promos, no nothing. Just go out there and wrestle because that's what you guys do. You train to be a wrestler, so go show us what you got.
Have the Shield invade over in fucking Japan.
Then have Suzuki Gun invade over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's possible angles.
It's pretty interesting. Since we're going into New Japan, the big news out of there was Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho. You've heard about me ranting on this earlier in the week, and I think it's just fucking great. I've heard Scott use Mike phrase before. I'm jacked to the fucking tits, bro. Jacked to the fucking tits. So yeah. And then, what do you think about it?
I'm fucking jacked to the tits, baby. I'm fucking jacked to the tits over this match. Honestly, I am. I mean, I think it's going to be a torch-bearing match, and I think it's going to be a feud. I don't think it's going to be a one and done. I think as fans, we're going to be treated to a series of great fucking matches. And I don't see it ending up like I saw Meltzer was reporting at one point that it could be leading up to a WrestleMania match. And if so, I'm wondering then at that point, there has to be a crossover. At that point, it has to be a fucking invasion angle of who's the best.
You know what should happen at Survivor Series? The Bullet Club just buy tickets to just sit right there in the front row.
Right?
That's when there's collaboration.
The Bullet Club section. Have the entire Bullet Club right there.
Or just the whole entire New Japan section. Just like have Okada, Tanahashi, Minoru Suzuki.
You may not be able to hear this, but I can hear something violently slamming around in my dooryard right now. Man,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I say the wind's gusting up here, guys. I mean, it's blowing harder than Raw did.
It
Just fucking
sucks.
saying.
So we're going, since that's a nice lead way into, I guess it's back in the WWE. Of other big news in there was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn got kicked off the bus and sent home. I have a feeling this is just a storyline kind of thing. I hope it's a storyline kind of thing. I think Vince is just going right into the right hands. I hope it's a storyline, but then again, I also do think it's like, yeah, go to ROH, go to New Japan. Everyone wants to see you there. Be awesome. They could just have their own like the entertainment faction in New Japan. You know what I'm saying?
But for this storyline, I'm sorry, it fucking bores me so much. No, this fucking storyline is. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my god, it makes no sense, bro. I mean, seriously, it's either going to be the biggest fucking stupidity to try to turn heat with Shane McMahon onto them, or legitimately these guys decided to say, fuck you, WWE, fuck you, business. And right night before the 20th anniversary of the Montreal Screwjob, we're just gonna go into business for ourselves and not feed the New Day. And by feed the New Day, that's a wrestling phrase. It means you're supposed to get your ass beat by them to put them over to make them look stronger. And then they get mouthy about it on the tour bus. Well, why is Creative on the tour bus?
Right?
Creative wouldn't be on the tour bus. So why are they getting kicked off the tour bus now? Who kicked them off? Vince McMahon personally kicked them off the tour bus? But Vince McMahon wasn't at the show. There's a lot of holes in this fucking story that makes me see this storyline. Honestly, it has to be.
It has to be. It has to be a storyline. I have a feeling it is a storyline. Gives them a reason for not being there at Survivor Series, and then doing like what Rick is saying, like Dean Ambrose, and it'd be perfect just to turn on, making a big, huge another faction out of those two guys.
Right.
I'm all about factions because New Japan Pro Wrestling does factions pretty damn well.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. What about Dean Ambrose if they're gonna break up the Shield?
I don't see Ambrose really fit in that mold.
Only way a faction would work if you have two people, two teams on each side of the roster, and they come back and they're like, "What up?" Just like a club.
Right.
The club would have done that.
I really think if you're gonna do that, you don't bring in Ambrose. I think you work with what you have on SmackDown, and obviously you're going for a heel faction.
But Ziggler's contract's out anyway, so
Zack Ryder,
Mojo Riley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I told Rich that a couple weeks back that his contract's running out at the end of October, but he told me it wasn't running. He said it wasn't running out till the end of next year.
Huh. That's interesting.
But we haven't seen him on SmackDown.
No, we haven't.
That was some of the best parts of SmackDown too. That's sad.
We're gonna leave our last rant to fucking Vincent Kennedy fucking McMahon. Bro, if you've got, I know you don't listen to us. I know you don't, but your program fucking sucks, dude. Pick it up. Either quit, retire, or let somebody else handle it. You can't do it no more. I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of entertainment. I'm watching New Japan, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I'm watching ROH instead of your shit. I'm watching NXT. You're supposed to be the major leagues, and I'm watching your developmental. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, your entertainment sucks, bro. It sucks. Like, I have to turn off my fucking TV and go watch on my laptop New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's how much your shit sucks. I'm done with this. Scott, go ahead.
You know, the biggest thing I have right now for this week with his decisions, 5 hours before my fucking Monday Night Raw, before SmackDown, 5 fucking hours before, I get
whose
results.
idea was that? I mean, honestly, whose idea was that? I was like, that guy should be fired.
And I didn't get it from the dirt sheets.
That's like Donald Trump fired. Like, you're fired.
Yeah. WWE legitimately push notification out the results to SmackDown and Raw. At what point, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, do you think that's a smart fucking idea? Why is someone going to tune in to watch? I mean, you know it's official because you posted it on your page. You sent it out from your fucking goddamn app. The decision with Starrcade is just shows how out of touch you are with the fans and how fucking stupid you've become. And there goes my possibility ever at a career at WWE. But fucking, I don't give a shit. I mean, you get fired over a fucking selfie.
With taking pictures of your friends.
Yeah, like, seriously. Well, fuck you, creative. Fucking, who the fuck are you to tell me who I can and can't be friends with or have pictures of?
And you really do have wrestlers that cannot do promos.
Mm-hmm. And you try to fucking drive them down our throats. And when that doesn't work for 2 years fucking straight, you form him back up with his 2 former fucking partners, throw him in some tactical fucking gear, and say, here you go. Ooh, you're a fucking beast again. Motherfucker, no one cares still.
I don't care. I don't care about the Shield. I don't.
Rich is all excited. Boomin's back on Monday. Fuck Boomin.
He ain't shit.
He's
Okada's the greatest.
The GOAT.
I mean, I swear, dude, it's just... I'd rather live in Japan right now. Even with fucking Kim Jong-un having that nuclear threat all over them. I'd rather live in Japan, honestly. I would, because you got so many wrestling promotions out there. It's awesome. 250, bro. Wrestling promotions.
I'm good with moving down south. I'll have enough federations when I move to Georgia. I can go to Florida. I can go to Carolinas. See what I'm saying? I can go all surrounding areas.
Yeah, I hear on that. So.
No, fuck you, Vincent Kennedy, man. Fuck you, WWE. Stop putting out better fucking products and I'll stop pirating your network.
Yep. It's just ridiculous. You're a fucking joke. WWE right now. I know you can do better. We've seen it before. But why can't you just be like better all the fucking time instead of having these fucking decades of shit?
Because he doesn't have to try.
That is true.
He's monopolized everything.
That is true.
So therefore, he doesn't give a shit anymore. Because why would he? He doesn't need to.
That's right. That's right. Well, I guess this would probably be the end of our show for this week. I don't know, man. We'll probably be back on Monday recapping what's happened on ROH this past weekend. We're gonna recap. We're actually gonna trying to get back on schedule of what we planned for this show to do. I was sick for this week and kind of fucked up everything. But yeah, we're trying to get this right. We're gonna start promoting more on Twitter on the Stoner Bros Twitter page. If you don't know Scott's Twitter,
I don't tweet.
If you don't know Scott's Twitter by now, then sorry, you could go look back up in the past 2 episodes and figure it out. Like we said, we don't like to repeat ourselves. We only get say it one time. If you don't get it, fuck you.
Fucking Tony Montana over here.
I'm that WWE rant. I'm like really pissed now. Now I'm gonna go get high and just not be pissed no more and start watching soccer.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna go play some Madden.
Or play some or watch some Gaelic football. That shit's pretty interesting right now.
Right.
Have you seen some Gaelic football?
I have not. I don't even know what Gaelic football is, bub.
YouTube it and you're welcome.
YouTube it and I'm welcome.
And you're welcome.
I'll YouTube lingerie football. How's that?
Oh yeah, but you're gonna be intrigued by Gaelic football. Just put it that way.
Is Tom Brady in it?
No, neither is Ezekiel Elliott. Neither is fucking
No,
Joe
Ezekiel
Montana.
Elliott ain't playing nothing but fucking twiddle jacks at home.
Don't get me started with that asshole.
Don't take. Oh, I won't. I'm gonna fight it because I'm guilty, but I don't want to not play right now. So when the season's almost half, what season is half over?
Did he
won't even be back for your first playoff game if you make the playoffs now.
I'm not crying, guys. I'm not crying. I'm not.
And what is with the fucking crop top?
Hey man, he's trying to be kid and play, bro.
You know, I've seen shirts like that before at the beach on women.
In the strip club.
Who was that fucking one that came out openly gay there? Fucking Michael Sam. He used to wear those shirts too.
Oh well. I mean, the Cowboys even picked them up too. So, you know,
You know who else wore them? Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
I didn't get him then. I don't get him now.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense to me.
Yep. You could go on like 4th and Long and on Rick Piles football podcasts and listen to their shit. They're actually pretty good. But this is it for us. I'm fucking high. I'm stoned, and I think I'm gonna take a nap. So you guys have fun. It's a Friday. Peace, love, and happiness. Scott, good show today.
Good show, bro.
Pinky. I'm using the one that fucking look at Marty Scroll broke.
Like I told you, man, you shouldn't have said that shit to him.
You know me, man. We're the same size. I thought I could take him and fucking grab my pinky and snapped it. What the fuck?
That plague mask should have told you all you need to know. All right, I'm just saying.
I should have just came out like Hiromu Takahashi with the helmet and the he's like, all right, we're out of here, guys. Laters.